Welcome back, everyone. John here with you again, J&W Music, and today we're going to be looking at our series with Amazon Prime. This particular segment is going to be top 5 guitars under $200. Now, there's going to be quite a few guitars that you're going to find out there that are going to be, under $200 that are going to be quality electric guitars for beginners and intermediates. So we're going to kind of start off with our first segment here, kind of our kind of chapter 1. And today what we're going to be looking at, our first choice that we have for you is going to be the Epiphone SG Special. This particular model here, even on Amazon and people who've been buying them, they got a 4.4 out of 5 rating. $179 is your price, and like I say, with Prime, a lot of folks, the reason we started this series, had a lot of people asking us questions about it. With Prime, of course, free shipping, normally get it even as quick as 1 day, but normally 2, max 3, straight to your door, no tax. So if you don't have to have it that day going to a store, Amazon Prime is one of the perfect examples of kind of getting it and almost getting it instantly. But this is our number 1 choice here, this Epiphone SG Special, and this one even has kind of a kill pot. So like I say, you can go ahead and hit that and it'll have a little kill switch for you. Our second choice that we have for you, now this particular model here, this is the Bullet series, the Squire Bullet. So they do have, Squire does have a few other choices out there. They have the Affinity series also, that's a little bit step up, but for the beginner, this is a great choice, the Squire Bullet series. This particular one here is just showing their brown sunburst with the rosewood fretboard, and it's $149 shipped to your door, so it is just a hair more expensive. But like I say, you're kind of going from that Les Paul look to the standard Strat. So it does have a little bit different sound, where the other ones would have the humbuckers. This one, of course, has the 3 single coils, so something to be mindful of. Our next choice, number 3, like I say, you're going to have here, this is our Les Paul. We started off with the SG, then we went to the Strat, and now we're on the Les Paul body style that Epiphone has. This is their Special 2 series. This is our least inexpensive model at $109.97. That's in this kind of top 5 kind of series 1 that we have running. Now this particular one here, it's going by a 4.3 rating, so pretty similar to the first 2 that are both 4.4. So like I say, you've got as far as a fairly good size rating, and like I say here, you've got 956 reviews, and of that, 4.3. So it's, even though it's the least inexpensive guitar in our lineup here, it's still got some good reviews. Next, going on to Schecter. This is their kind of entry level. This is their C1, and then their kind of entry level is the SGR instead of just Schecter nameplate. It's SGR, kind of like Paul Reed Smith. Their entry level is PRS instead of Paul Reed Smith. But there again, this is $149, this particular one, and this is the only one that's kind of listing in this first series that even lists that it does come with a gig bag with that. So this particular listing here, it's got a 4.2 overall rating, and there again, you're kind of getting this dual humbucker, and then you got a string through tail here. So where some of the others have the kind of a stop tail going in their series, or had the little floating trim on their Squire, this is the first one that we're offering, showing you that it has a string through body. And our 5th choice in this series, this is going to be the Oscar Schmidt. They're actually kind of a little sub company of Washburn. So just like how Epiphone is a sub company of Gibson, Oscar Schmidt is a sub company of Washburn. So here on this little Oscar Schmidt, it is the OE20. Now this one is listed as the OE20G, just stands for gold, but they have other OE20 models, whether it be B for black and so on. So you can be able to do that. But this one has a 7-string through. It's just like with the SG and the Les Paul, has kind of the stop tail instead of the string through. But there again, a majority of these guitars, except for the Strat, does have the dual humbucker. So just kind of see what kind of sound that you're going for. There are a few different choices between the sounds between the humbuckers and the single. But like I say, similar quality that you're going to have. This one is $178.99. So regardless of any of these 5 choices that you go for, they're going to be great for a beginner and even up to an intermediate player. And of course, Christmas is coming up, so you got a little boy, a little girl who's wanting to take lessons, but you don't know if they're going to be really serious about guitar. These are some great choices to start from that you're not going to have a big investment with. But if you have any of these guitars, we'd love to hear from you. Just leave them in the comments below. Let us know how they're working for you. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, share. We always appreciate that. And if you'd like to be part of the J&W Music family, we'd love to have you subscribe. In the next videos we put out, you'll be one of the first ones to know. And then that way you'll see that. And of course, our motto here is always, stop dreaming, start playing. We'll see you next time.